Travel with me. Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another walk and talk. We haven't done one of these in a hot minute, and it's the last video of the year, so I thought I'd do one. And also, as you can see, it's snowing. Yes, we love that. And it's also a little chilly, so yeah. I just wanted to talk about this channel and the year before and the year going. Now, I am an author. If you may or may not know, I wrote the book South, which you can find the links to check it out in the description down below and all that fun jazz. But I used to do a lot of Authortube videos. But you may have noticed that this year I did pretty much all, as far as I'm aware, Booktube videos. And just as a quick aside, sorry if you can't hear me as well. I don't know, because it's very windy. But yeah. Anyway, I'll try to talk loud. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Booktube videos. And I want to tell you why I've been focusing more on Booktube rather than promoting my book, which I really should. Go buy my book. And hit my cars. But yeah, I could still talk about Authortube stuff. But honestly, I was finding it hard thinking of new ideas, especially ones that haven't been done before. Which they've all been talked about before, but it was just hard thinking of new ideas each week, and I wasn't having fun with it, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest. But I love books. I wrote a book, and I love books. So I decided, let's go down this road. I decided to mostly focus on books, and by doing the books, I figured it was easier if I did drive-in talks, because that way, a few years ago, and you're going to probably notice that in this video, a friend mentioned, like, it's like, oh, your video's interesting, but like, you spend like 5 minutes pointing something out in your surroundings, and like talk about like that, and go off topic. And I was like, well, that's kind of like my brand, you know, like learn about this writing thing while also learning about Korea, I guess. And then but she like did make a good point. I tangent a lot. Like, I'm gonna point out I've never been over there and it's pretty and we're just gonna look around. But yeah, and with a driving talk, I don't do that because I'm just literally sitting on my couch most of the time, recording the audio on my phone. And because I film. I just go out and film a bunch of GoPro footage on my bike, and then I just have all the footage chilling until I need it, and then I just slap some audio on it. So the videos are more concise and on topic, and also I have more fun talking about books. I really like books. Books are awesome. Like, I know the best of videos that I just did, I mentioned I read like 120 books or something at that point. Well, we're up to like 147 or something at this point now. Granted, I just read like a 37 volume manga set, so that's what upped the count a lot. Apologies, I apparently decided to go on a very noisy main road, so cars. But yeah. So I read a lot of books, and a lot of them are awesome, and I want to talk about them. And I know a lot of people might talk about the books, but each person has a different perspective on the books. So even if it's been talked about before, it might not have been talked about in my perspective, you know, how I thought about the book. Plus, you still get to see Korea through my driving, or whatever other country I have a driving footage. I know I've been using a lot of GoPro from Japan recently. Those are 2019, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm less tattooed in those videos. That's why, because I didn't have a sleeve then, and also I had less weight then. But yeah. And then, but like, I just prefer the drive and talks. It's just much easier. And yeah, so going forward, while I still am an author, if I have any writing updates, I'm very slow with them. I will probably do that in the future, but going forward, I think we're mostly going to be a Booktube channel. So, but with some, and I'm not going to be doing Authortube as much, or like any writing advice. Everything I had to give, I pretty much already gave. But in regards to if I have any novel updates, because as mentioned in last year's video, book 2 has been written. It's been written for a few years now, and it's been edited once, but it really needs another edit. There's some research issues I gotta fix, and that might change a big thing, so I just kind of haven't not been doing it because I've been too busy reading other people's books. So there's that. And then I still have, it's not out yet, the book with my traditional publisher. Well, it's not a book, it's an anthology series that I was selected to be a part of. When that comes out, I'll be letting you know in a video. It's not ready yet, which is why I haven't updated it this year. And yeah, so when I have writing related updates, when they eventually come, I will share them. But until then, if y'all don't mind, I'm a gush about books. And even 5-star reads, there's always issues, but that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy them, which is why you can hear me like rant about a book even though it was like a 5-star read. So yeah, I just wanted to do a special walk and talk, kind of like one last time for the year, because we didn't do any this year as far as I'm aware. We did do some people in-person videos, but that was, me standing in front of a bookshelf saying, hey, this book is awesome. But I thought I'd do a special one while it was snowing, although it kind of stopped snowing at this current moment in time. Well, it's got a snowflake here and there. But yeah, also, and I should probably make a second channel for this, but since I don't do this often enough, I posted recently video log from my trip to Paris this summer, and I'll be posting, if I haven't already done it already, one to London soon. And I do have my past travels and videos about Korea on this channel. They're just old archives at this point, but like I post non-Booktube, Authortube related whenever I feel like it, and I'll hope you enjoy them. I made the music myself in the Paris video, all the songs, so that's cool. But as for travel videos, they're not often enough to justify a second channel, so I just post them on here. I know it doesn't really fit the theme, but I guess you get to see life outside of reading and writing, so yeah. So that's just an announcement there. And this is, why do I hear church? This is a hospital. Does this, I suppose hospitals have some churches things in them, don't they? I don't know. Anyway, this is the last video that will be posted in 2024, and I just thought I'd give you all an update. I haven't done this type of video in a walk and talk in a long time, and my arm is extremely dying right now holding up the phone, so I'm going to be ending it soon. But I hope you enjoyed my reading journey this year, and I hope you continue to enjoy it, and we get to talk about books. And yeah, so how about you guys, my fellow humans? Do you enjoy the drive and talks, or do you prefer the walk and talks, or do you like them both? Maybe I'll do a walk and talk book review or something next year. Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below. Sorry, it takes me 5,000 years to respond just gonna slowly go across the road illegally. Sorry it takes 5,000 years to respond, but it's just a mental thing. I mentioned it before, but I will respond to you even if it takes like a couple of months. Sorry. But I do read your comments and I do appreciate them. So yeah, anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me in all your favorite socials where I am more active and do respond more often. Be sure to check the links down below. Anywho, Happy New Year's. Hope you had a good year or continue to have a good year, or your new year will be wonderful. Anyway, stay safe and take care. Bye.